That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
All about. I saw him the other day, and we threw a little love at each other because we both going through a lot right now.
Yeah.
We go way back, man. First time you were here, you were with Digital Underground, and
same gang when you had all the gang
yeah.
thing. I was here for that. I came up on the show a few times. We had our ups and downs, but I think right now we had the best part that you and I could ever get to. Like when I saw you on the street, what I wanted to tell you is what you did with Farrakhan was so great because we haven't been as supportive of you as we could have been. When I say we, I mean, you know, the rappers and the young black crowd. And when you did that, it was just like you made us shut up. You know what I'm saying? All this time you were saying, when was Arsenio going to do something? You did like 3 different things at one time. And I was like, damn.
You know, I never understood the lack of support because I'm the only show that ever put rappers on.
But we don't see it like that. It's the way they get us like crabs in a bucket. We see one black man coming up having his own show, and we want to be on your show. We want to be on your show when we first come out. You know how young rap is. I want to be when I first come out. But of course you can't, so I go in my sandwich. You know what I'm saying? But it took time for me to really see what this business is about, and, you know, how you have your ups and downs and your valleys and your mountains, and you got to just dig deep with all that. And I feel it now. I got you.
I'm glad you and Mike are talking, man. Can you talk anything to them about that?
Well, Tyson had been calling me from before all the trouble. He was calling me just to say, you know, I wish I was out while you was out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I heard you party, man. I want to be out there partying with you. He was giving me a lot of advice. You know, I really look up to him something horrible. You know what I'm saying? So for him to tell me to calm down, I was like, ooh, it's time to calm down. If Mike Tyson is telling me that he heard about me from jail, calm down. I'm like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you get like drunks coming to you going, look, man, take it easy. It's like, man.
He gave you good advice, I assume?
Real good advice, and I appreciate it. You know, and I wonder if the judge and all of them know, you know, while he's in jail, they saying he's a bad guy. He's steady telling me to stay out of trouble. He's steady telling me to get everything right back together again, because he could have told me anything. You know, I went to the jailhouse and everything, and he gave me a lot of good advice. I appreciate it.
Okay, I'll ask you all the questions I think your fans and friends want to know. Anything that you can't answer, you just stop me, because I know tomorrow is the arraignment.
I get sentenced tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you tell me when your lawyers have asked you to stop. The girl who claims that, what she claim?
I can't even say it, man.
Okay. But technically it's a rape case.
Okay, it's a case where I have females saying that. I can't say it, but it just bothers me so much, you know what I'm saying, to go through my life and everything I did in my life coming out of a family and a household with just women, to get to this point to have a woman said I took something from her. You know what I'm saying? Because I know...
Okay, word on the street is that you had a relationship with this woman prior to all this friction.
I guess you could say that's a relationship. I bumped in a club, you know. I seen her in a club, and something happened in the club that I can't say over the air, but something that...
Okay, let's use a clinical term. Word on the street?
Word on the street
that there was oral copulation.
Yeah, she performed oral sex on the dance floor. Now, it's a lot of guys out there that can say what they wouldn't do and what they would do, but when it happens, you know, it just goes down. You know what I'm saying? And it's really... You know, and everybody want to be you know, it's cool, but it happens, man. Things happen, man. It's like when you're in this position and with the lights and the cameras and everything, people do some crazy things, and I do crazy things too, you know. So, but I paid for that. I paid for enjoying that little moment, because.
Okay, but wait a minute. Let's not get this mixed up with the rape situation. That was separate.
That's separate in the club.
Yeah.
Then this same female, like about 3 days later, you know, she came. Can't say, but she filed a charge against me and said that I did so-and-so and so-and-so.
Right.
Now, even though, you know, I couldn't come up and say what her name is. I can't even say the woman who's charging me, even though she said Tupac Shakur. You know what I'm saying? If I say her name, they can sue me. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So I just got to take the case and go to court. Now, even though the court, for that case, that's not 2 years. That's a far case. But these brothers, I'm getting sentenced tomorrow. You know, all the cases where I'm so-called guilty, they tomorrow. You know, all the cases that I can fight, they way in the past, and they'll deal with me in the newspapers.
Okay, because Jet Magazine I think it was Jet Magazine. I read about the Hughes brothers, the directors of Menace to Society. That's tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
Is it one Hughes brother or two Hughes brothers?
It's two Hughes brothers, but I can't tell them apart.
Oh, yeah. At some point, you knew them apart, though.
No, one ran, one stayed.
Yeah.
You know That's how I knew it. But, yeah, the
I guess
brothers.
Now, this was involving Menace to Society, right?
In an all roundabout way, you know. It was really about John Singleton, and it was a whole black directors thing. And it just went a little too far. Really, all that was a fist fight, you know. And to all my brothers out there, a fist fight, in case you're wondering, is battery when you get to court. You can't tell a judge, oh, we had a problem and we had a fight. Because the judge, yeah, I know, but that's battery. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm guilty. And I said I'm guilty.
Well, I mean, if it's a fight, that means both parties
No, not if one person go to the police and say, I didn't want to fight.
Oh, yeah.
See, it's not like, I don't want people out there to think that I went and just picked on these guys. These guys, the Hughes brothers, are 200 and something pounds, and they're twins. I walked up by myself to these twins. I'm 165, and I just started talking, you know, and it grew to an argument. And he turned around, we got to push until it was a fight. That's how it happened, but it wasn't like I just jumped on it. You two suckers had a fight with me, and then they turned it around like I jumped them. You know what I'm saying? They took a street thing and brought it to the courts, and that's what I can't forgive them for. You know, because I was like, well, let's have a charity match and give it to the kids. They was like, no, we want to see him do jail time. They told the judge that.
I just want to say, Jazz, that as far as the remorse, I have a great deal of remorse. As far as I want you to treat me different, I don't want that. I just want the chance to make right from all the bad things that I got. You know, I got a lot of things against me. I got a lot of people that look up to me, and I don't want the last place for them to see me is in jail. You know, I don't think that I want that. I think that I could do much more good for the society, for this community as a whole, if I was on the streets.
What's your reaction?
I think the judge was fair. You know, I still don't feel like I got the decision that I wanted, but he was as fair as he could be. Really, to my homeboys, I mean, a fight is a fight, battery is battery. A 2.5-minute problem just cost me, you know, 15 days in jail, and that was lenient, you know what I'm saying? So just to my homeboys, you make the decision if it's important. If you're scrapping and, you know, 2.5 minutes, I'm about to do 15 days in jail. I was facing 6 months. Is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? But that's how it goes. So we just wasted a whole bunch of taxpayers' money, though.
Wow. Let's talk about Above the Rim, something positive.
All right.
I hear it's a good movie.
It's good to me because after all these people turn their back on me, all these black so-called directors and black so-called, everybody turned their back on me, a white movie company and a white director, they backed me up. They was bailing me out from jail. They didn't know, they don't know me. I felt like other people should have known I didn't do it. They didn't. So Above the Rim showed me in a raw light doing that.
I like the fact that you've shown range as an artist. I like it all.
Give me some parts, I'll handle it. If you give me the part.
Yeah. Well, we're going to find parts just so we can do what we love to do and not what we hate to do, like court.
Yeah, man.
You know, all that kind of stuff. But I have a clip. You know what's in this clip? Can we set it up?
Oh, yeah, this is me telling Dwayne, you know, who he should be working for. Dwayne is in the movie, and he works for me, but he want to quit, turn his back. So I'm kind of asking him if he's still there.
And if I'm not mistaken, Dwayne Martin was the brother from Out All Night with Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
Very talented ball player and actor. Check this out.
Good luck here, superstar. Say good luck. It's not very polite. I wish you good luck. You don't wish it back to me? It's damn near rude. Good luck, buddy. Thanks a lot. Almost forgot. Heard you're a Hoya now. Congratulations. What you think they're gonna think up at Georgetown about the presents you took? Check this out. You're not going to college or anywhere if the Birdmen don't win. You might be on another team, but you playing for me, Cobb. You remember that.
More with Tupac Shakur.